there is a secret behind this, and that secret I'm going to tell you. Why should people suffer unnecessarily when there are so beautiful remedies available? Hello and welcome to the classroom. I call it classroom because I'm teaching you something that can actually change your life. Today's video, if you watch it properly, it can change everything in your life. So it seems that your life is governed by whatever you did in your last previous lives. You have the capability to change everything. You have a brain, your cognitive thinking, your knowledge. So because of that knowledge, you can change everything in this life. So before going further, did you ever notice some of the very successful and popular people in this world? Let's take an example of Jesus Christ. Why not? He was very, very popular. So what made them become so popular? Look at this picture. And some other popular businessmen and politicians. Look at their way they communicate and way they talk to people. So there are some things that they are doing. Did you notice that they were using their hands in some manner? So just by using your hand in a certain manner, can you become successful? The answer is yes, you can. But these people are not doing some activity in order to become successful at the time when they are discussing with you. This is the automatic reaction of their body. Automatic reaction happens when you keep on practicing something again and again. Then it happens. Say for example, if you have a habit of keeping your hand like this, then when you go and talk to somebody, you will be keeping your hand like this. If you have a habit of keeping your hand like this, and whatever. So people, when they keep on doing certain things time and again, there is a possibility that it becomes their habit. So these people generated some very difficult kind of habits. Is it normally possible for a person to do something like this or something like this? You can easily hold your hand like this. You can hold like this. But would you be holding only 2 fingers and remaining 2 fingers up, or something like this? How? These practices are called as mudras. So today I'll tell you about the basic mudras. And these basic mudras are so powerful that they can change your complete life if you are doing it properly. And do not try to imitate these people, because if you just go into the public and start doing something like this and public will be attracted to you, no, it's not going to happen. I'm telling you straight away, it's not going to happen. It is your regular practice that's going to make some difference in your life. So what kind of a practice that is required? So we just saw this mudra, right? So when you are practicing, continuously practicing this mudra, something like this, then you'll develop an habit that whenever you go somewhere, you are talking to somebody, you might keep your hands like this or something like this, right? So this is what happens. So it's a automatic reaction of the body. You do not have to imitate that reaction. Now this mudra is called as prana mudra. Prana means the life mudra. Prana is divided into 5 different vayus. Prana vayu, apan vayu, udan vayu, saman vayu and vayan vayu. So these are the 5 vayus. In some later videos, I'll tell you the mudras of each and every vayu. And these vayus are governing our life. This is a kind of sheath that is inside our body, because our human body is made up of 5 different sheaths. So I'll go into detail of these sheaths in some other video. But now I'm going to tell you something that can bring you success. Because there'll be a lot of times we'll be sharing a lot of knowledge about things. But this time, this is a very productive video which is going to tell you something that can bring change in your life. Bring a fantastic change in your life, and it will do anything, whatever you feel like. So, the first mudra I was telling you is prana mudra. So Prana Mudra is responsible for governing all these vayus, including your breath, your digestive system, your excretory system, your blood pressure, your movement of your blood into your body, everything. So when these functions are working properly, it will bring two positive things. One, it will bring a kind of healing. But healing is required only when you have some kind of a weakness or sickness or ailment, right? When you are not suffering from any kind of ailment, why will you require the healing? Why should you be doing it again and again? There is a secret behind this, and that secret I am going to tell you. And that secret is that when you are doing this, you are not only healing yourself, you are developing a capability that if you are interacting with somebody or you are interested that somebody is cured, then you can also bring healing to that person. And that's what the Jesus Christ was doing. He developed a power inside him. Because of that power, he can bring healing to other people also. So he can heal himself and he can heal others also. So I'll tell you how to do it. Right. It's very simple. You have to sit with your backbone straight. So now I'll tell you how to practice these mudras. Right. So one of the mudra is, right, Prana Mudra. So in Prana Mudra, what you have to do is you have to bring your small finger and your ring finger together and just touch your thumb like this, right? And these both two fingers have to be straight like this. And when you touch these fingers, you have to calm down your brain and you will start feeling a pulsation between these fingers, all three fingers, because continuous blood flow is going inside your body, right? So because of that blood flow, there is a pulse feeling that will be there in your fingers also. So there are capillaries in your finger, so that fingers will be resonating with the flow of blood. So that resonation you have to feel. You have to keep your fingers like this. You can sit in a Sukhasana posture. And if you do not know Sukhasana, you can watch other videos of mine. You have to do like this. Bring your hands like this, both the fingers straight, and sit in this mudra, which is called as Prana Mudra. Right. Close your eyes, and the concentration has to be between these three fingers. You have to feel the pulse within the capillaries that is going on because of your blood flow. There is a continuous natural rhythm that is created in your body. You have to focus on that rhythm. And once you are completely healed, then if you keep on doing this, then you will develop a power that when you go to somebody and you have a feeling from inside that this person, the other person whom you are meeting, should be cured, then automatic healing will start happening to that person. Right? Second mudra that you saw, which is very, very popular, people who are doing with their hands like this. This is known as Uttar Bodhi Mudra, and this is a very, very powerful mudra. This mudra can bring so many changes in your personality, so many positive changes in your personality. Like for example, somebody is not very good in communication skills, and he has a fear of facing the crowd. Then for him, it can work like miracle. This mudra actually takes the energy in the upward direction. So when energy movement is happening in the upward direction, what happens is your brain functioning becomes very potent. You are able to remember things. You are able to use your brain properly. You can understand things very properly. So that is why It is very good for students. It is very good for professionals. It is very good for people who are into public speaking. It is very, very important mudra for people who are into some kind of politics or social activities, right? Because everybody wants to be popular. Everybody wants that when they are trying to say something, when they are trying to communicate something, people are interested in listening to them. So that can be brought in. If you are lacking that personality, that part of the personality, you can induce that personality into yourself by doing this. It's very simple. You just have to hold your hand. And I'm telling you, if you are learning these mudras, do not learn these mudras from those pictures and all available on the internet. Because this is a classroom. Here I am telling you completely how to do it. So this is the best option where you can get to learn about mudras. It is something like I am sitting in front of you and teaching you, right? So you just have to do like this, clench all your fingers, right, and create something like this, right? Now you have to spread your palm like this, all the fingers clenched, only your now keep it, there's an opening here, right? Can you see this opening? You have to keep this opening exactly on your belly button, right? Just above your navel, and keep it like this. Close your eyes, and you have to do it for at least 20 minutes. It's very, very important to practice this mudra for at least 20 minutes daily. And time is not important. You can do it anytime, in the morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time you feel like. But fix a timing. If you're doing it in the morning, do it daily in the morning. If you're doing it in the evening, do it daily in the evening. If you're doing it during the bedtime, do it daily at that time. Fix a timing that you have to do. Say for example, you're fixing a time that you have to do it at morning 7 a.m. Then put an alarm, 7 a.m. and you have to give 20 minutes. That's it. Very, very important, right? If you're going to keep on changing the time, our body clock is in such a way that if you keep on changing the time, the things will not work for you, right? So fix a perfect time on which you can practice this mudra. It's a very, very simple mudra. You just have to close your eyes and concentrate on your belly button. And if you can, just do not speak out, but resonate a beach mantra that is round. So you do not have to speak that mantra out. What you have to do is, you have to close your eyes and feel that mantra, feel that beach mantra or reverberation on your belly button, because it will have a very multifold effect on your body. Because when you chant this mantra Ram, it resonates the solar plexus chakra. So when solar plexus chakra is resonating and radiating lot of energy, then the absorption power of solar plexus chakra increases. And when you are doing this mudra, because of that increase of energy, that increased energy or extra energy is transmitted towards your head. And because of that transmission, you will find that your cognitive thinking, your memory, your intelligence, wisdom, everything will start moving towards the positive direction. Whatever you are doing, positivity is very, very important. If somebody is negative, he will not be able to do anything, right? So you have to be positive and You just can't become positive just by thinking that I want to become positive. If you do this mudra, the positivity will be imbibed into your body in such a manner that you will be able to do everything very, very properly. Right? And now there is third mudra that is important. And the third mudra is called Kaleshwar mudra. So I am going to tell you 4 mudras, right? So this is Kaleshwar mudra. So Kaleshwar mudra is like, what you have to do is, you have to touch the knuckles of each and every finger. Right? Only your middle finger has to be facing upwards like this. Right? Middle fingers facing upwards, and they are completely tight, and this palm, lower palm should be touching each other, something like this. And this thumb, that has to touch your heart. Just close your eyes, concentrate on your chest area. This mudra has a very peculiar kind of an effect on your body. It removes all the negative energies from your body, negative thinking from your body. Negative thinking can make you feel sick. Say for example, somebody is a very angry kind of person. He starts feeling angry at small things. If he starts doing this, then his tendency to become angry will go down, right? Then if somebody is very, very aggressive, right? So being excessive aggressive is not correct. So if somebody is excessively aggressive, then his excessive aggression will cool down. Because it's very, very important to take decisions not in aggression, not in anger, but with a complete mindfulness, right? So this mudra brings complete mindfulness if somebody is suffering from some disorders like anxiety, depression, or bipolar, these kind of disorders. Then if he practices, it can do miracle for them. You can find the difference within 5 days. Just try it on somebody. Ask him to practice this. And you'll find most of the people, when they meditate, they'll be sitting in this mudra. Because Shunya mudra brings calmness, peace, relaxes your brain. So you can use it in different manner. Whenever you feel that your brain is very tired, just hold it like this, sit in this mudra for some time, and you start feeling calmness, peace, complete peace in your brain. So these 4 mudras I told you, right? One mudra was Prana mudra, right? Second was Uttar Bodhi mudra. Then third was Kaleshwar mudra, and the fourth was the Shunya mudra. So these are the 4 mudras that everybody should know. Objective of discussing this with you is that everybody should know about it. Why should people suffer unnecessarily when there are so beautiful remedies available? So many popular and very successful people in this world have already been practicing it. They are reaping the benefit of these mudras. So why not you? So I think that's it for today. Subscribe to this channel because I will be telling you some things that have been kept secret from the general public since a long time. So this is a very important channel for you. Watch each and every video. Take care.